What's going on, YouTube world? Ink Villain, welcoming y'all to my channel where we open up all different kinds of TCGs, from Yu-Gi-Oh to Pokemon to Digimon, Dragon Ball, so forth. If you guys are returning to the channel, I just want to tell you guys I appreciate it. Appreciate you guys viewing and pumping up the channel to make it bigger. If you guys are new to this channel, a little bit about us: we're just a safe space where you guys can sit back, relax, voice your opinion and your comments as I open up cool, nostalgic, and old and new stuff, and just ramble on about cardboard. So with that out the way, and what we could expect, none other than Destined of Rivals. Yeah, I've been teasing this on my page, so figure what better time than now to actually go ahead and open this up. This is a full booster box. I have seen good things come out of these boxes as well as bad things come out of these boxes. So the pull rates are here very weird, where you can hit 2 SARs in one box, and then some boxes you don't hit anything really. You hit maybe an SR full art, and that's pretty much the gist of it. It just re-emphasizes that this is always a gamble. You're not guaranteed anything. I mean, you would want the nice pulls and the SARs, but ultimately at the end of the day, it really just is at the luck of the pack. Nothing is guaranteed, nothing is promised, kind of like how life is. So just keep that in mind. I unfortunately did not have to get hit with second market pricing. I was able to get this booster box at $200 from my local TCG shop, which is more than fair for these boxes. I see even now that these boxes are being scalped at $250, even $300 for one box. So just keep that in mind, guys. Don't go with the hype. Sit it out, wait it out, go get into another card game, and just wait for this madness to go away, because to pay more than $200 for this booster box, in my opinion, is not worth it. So with all that politicking out the way, let's go ahead and get to the main event, which you guys came here for, to go ahead and unbox this baby. Now, unfortunately, this set, in my opinion, is a little underwhelming, and I'll let you know some of the reasons as we get into the video, but let's go ahead and get into the cracking of it. All right. Well, with the seal off, no going back. Let's pop this up. Oh, trying to show off the mascots. They're not wanting to pop out, seems like. Let's try that again. Oh, didn't do it perfect, but there we go. We got our mascots out. Our packs are out. We'll put everything right here. Let's get cracking. We got our first pack from the box. All right, got the code card, put that to the side, one to the front. All right, guys, let's get it. We got our fighting energy, put those off to the side. And one of the first points I'll bring out about the set, why it was a little underwhelming, oh, that's a good trainer card, in my opinion, is the fact that it doesn't really feature dark Pokemon. These are more of Team Rocket's Pokemon, which I understand it is a Team Rocket set, so rightfully so, but part of the nostalgic, and right off the bat, Yanmega EX, not one of the SARs we wanted to see. So this is exactly what I was talking about. We got a Crustle, but right off the back, we did hit I believe this is a SAR. I don't know if that is a good thing. I have seen people pull these SARs early in the box, which usually means that they're guaranteed another one. But unfortunately, if this is our big hit for the box, I'm already not happy. This is not one of the ones you would want to see. But there it is. Oh boy. Hopefully it doesn't turn into that kind of opening. Our second pack. But the fact that it doesn't really feature Dark Pokemon, which was nostalgic for like the actual Team Rocket set back in the days, and why so much people loved it, because you got to see so many different Pokemon, more, I guess, in the vicious and evil artwork. So that was pretty cool. So the fact that these are just Team Rocket's Pokemon in this set is just a little lackluster, I will say. But nonetheless, it still does feature cool artwork. Some of the cool Pokemon you would expect from Team Rocket are returning, and they got a couple new ones. Mo Rotom and Arvin Sandwich and Rapska EX. Put our reverses here. All right, we're still fresh into this box. We did already pull an SAR. Hopefully that's not a bad thing. And there's definitely a lot of heat in this box. So let's keep it going with the Metal Energy. We got that one. We got Misty's Lapras. We got Primate. We got Dilplin, Team Rocket's Factory. Arantes, Team Rocket's Transceiver. We got Probobass, MC's Hype, and Marnie's Grimmsall. This one's holding a little bit of value, so that's a good pull, I would say. But the second point I would bring up about this set is that I kind of wish, especially in the Japanese, if they would have broken it up into two different parts. You could have gotten the glory of Team Rocket, which would have been cool, going back to like the old nostalgic Pokemon and trainers of Team Rocket. But then I would like to have seen them do a second set, which pretty much could have been the rise of Team Rocket, which could have been a new interpretation of the Team Rocket team, you know, with younger members and such on and such forth. Maybe introduce Giovanni's sister if he has one, or just different family members of the Team Rocket family. That would have been really cool if they had broken up that into two sets. And then, of course, when it came into English, we would have got a lot more foundational stuff just revolving around Team Rocket, not necessarily with Ethan and all the other trainers. So that was really the only other thing that kind of made this set a little lackluster, is that I kind of wanted more Team Rocket. We got a Psychic Energy on that one, and we do get Team Rocket a good amount in this set, but it would have been nice if we literally had 5-6 different deck profiles just based off of Team Rocket, and they all play differently, you know? I thought that would have been a cool thing that they could have done, but we got the Gibble, followed by Misty's Lapras, followed by Greedent. It's still a cool set, but like I said, there's a lot of lackluster in it for me, and I don't know. When I hear Team Rocket, like I said, I expect to see dark Pokemon, more fierce artwork. And of course, a lot of people's gripes was the whole Jesse and Jane thing, which was really only featured in North America and only dealt with a TV show, so it never made it into the actual cards. Basic Energy with the fire, so that kind of makes sense to understand that. But I know a lot of people associate Jesse and James with Team Rocket, so that was a big thing for them. We got Proton, we got Murkrow, we got our Pinsir, Transceiver, and Hydropole. And I would say the last and final point that kind of gave this set a lot of lackluster for me, I would say, is that I would love to have seen a lot more of different Pokemon getting that Dark or Team Rocket's treatment. Especially a lot of the new ones. Like, imagine if they had Team Rocket's Lugia. We did Moltres and we did Zapdos, but they totally kind of just scrapped Lugia from the whole thing, which was kind of weird in my opinion. It would have been nice to have the legendary birds, you know, front and center under Team Rocket's mascot, which would be, you know, obviously the Meowth. But it is how it is. It is what it is, and the set has released, and this is what we got. Misty's Gyarados. Which is not a bad set, once again, in my opinion. It's just, it falls flat on some of those aspects, in my opinion. I mean, yeah, Ethan and some of the Cynthia are cool trainers, but would have liked also if they had gone back to, follow back up with Lieutenant Surge and Blaine and see where some of those guys are now. That would have been cool too. Or even if they're not technically alive, kind of branch off of their ancestry with maybe their next of kin, like their children, a cousin, a distant relative, something like that, that kind of has the same resemblance of that trainer, but is obviously not that trainer. Romantis, followed by one Slippin', Chingling, and Spidops. So far, we've only hit one EX and a lot of reverses, no ARs yet. We did hit our SAR, which hopefully is not the only big hit from this box. So we're going to keep it going. Hoping still for something spicy within this box. Ethan's Adventure, Absnow. We got the Weezing, Houndour, Porygon. All right, we got our Crobat EX. Definitely a nice one. We'll give that a sleeve. That is a nice one. Put that over there. Put our reverses here. Next pack. But I get it. They're making a lot of these newer sets to interest the newer generation and the newer viewers watching Pokemon and getting into it, which I get it, but it's just cool when you can also go back to the people that grew up with the original series and the original release of these sets and remember what made them so nostalgic, whether if it was the actual Pokemon or the actual Team Rocket's version of the Pokemon, seeing that as well. It just made it kind of full circle for a lot of collectors from my era as well. Blaziken, just the hollow. Will they ever go back to that style? I think eventually they will, but as of right now, they're just trying to keep up to date with more of the ARs and the SARs and the special illustration rares versus what I think of structuring these sets to go back to old school kind of vibes. I got a basic Mental Energy. We got the Mareep, Rattata, Pillbug, Claydol, Spikemuth Gym, Mareep. All right, we got Team Rocket's Raticate. Very nice artwork. And Team Rocket's Zapdos. Nice. Very nice. AR. Love to see it. All right, keeping it going. Still got a lot of packs to go through. Hopefully our luck has not run out already. We did pull, like I said, within our first pack, our SAR, which was not the best one. So hopefully we can definitely bounce back with something other than that to show for this box. Let's keep it going. That's a nice one. And the Metagross EX. All right, next pack. Let's get it. We got Darkness Energy. Try to focus in. There we go. Beldum, Tiato. We got Pichu, Matang, Muck, Petrol, Torchic, Squovent, and Spidops again. Hopefully our luck has not dried up with this box and we still have at least 4 to 5 more pulls. Put that to the front. We got our Leaf Energy. Let's go, let's go. Looking for the spicy hits. Cynthia's Power Weight. We got Arcanine, Olive, Floatstep, and Magikarp. Nothing there. Alright. We're still on the hunt. front. Let's get it. We got our Psychic, Yama, Lapras. It'd be also nice if we could pull that Misty Psyduck. That artwork is pretty cool as well. Is there any chance? Anything? Nope, just Team Rocket Sneasel. Hopefully our luck has not run out. We got a Leaf Energy. We got Rotom. We got Hype. Porygon 2. We got Orbagon. Team Rocket's Great Ball. Lightbard. Yanma. Factory. And Zapdos. Oh no. We are still going to finish off strong. We got one to the front. Let's get it. We got our Fighting Energy, Magikarp, Pichu, Tauros, Morpeko, Giovanni, Spiritomb, Fortress, Taurus. All right. Follow up with another Team Rocket's Crobat gold card and just Wobbuffet. Very nice. Very nice. We will definitely take a gold card. Very nice. See the back of it. Looks pretty clean. Definitely a beautiful hit. Still keeping it going to see what else this box has to offer us. Put that right there. All right, let's get it with a Lightning. Is there any more spice left? Let's go. Let's go. Just another EX. Marble Stiff. The Great Dog. All right, let's get it. Psychic again. All right, we did get a Garchomp, just the wrong version. This is just a regular EX. Cynthia's Garchomp. Still keeping it going. We still have a handful of packs left, so more packs, more opportunity to pull some stuff. So we still are not out of the game yet with a darkness for this one. We still have a chance to pull some super, super spicy stuff, even though we did pull the SAR in the first pack. Let's hope that's not all we had in this. And just a Blaziken. Starting this one off with the Metal Energy, Wash Rotom, we got the Hype, Porygon 2, Pupitar, we got the Judge, Fortress, Float Cell, Applin, Magikarp, and Gyarados. Misty's Gyarados, to be more specific. Not what we're looking for. Into the front. I got our water. Get some of these out the way. All right, we got looking for the heat. Is it there? Tyranitar regular. We are almost done with the left-hand side. Then we have 3 more packs after this one. Starting to come down to the last of the packs. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Where is our spicy hit? And is it possible if we can get... All right, another AR. Team Rocket's Wheezing. Very nice to see. Second AR. Still continuing on with the left side. We have the second to the last pack on that side. All right, let's get it. We got the Psychic, Pineco, Big Heat, the Donzo EX. Nothing special on that one. All right, this is the last pack off of the left side. Let's see if it has any last pack heat for us as we then go on to our right side. We got the Darkness, Saquil, Zubat. If you guys are still following the video, I appreciate it. Don't be afraid to hit that like and subscribe button. And if you are interested in any of these cards, 90% of them will be available on my eBay store. That's Inked Villain TCG. Once again, that is Inked Villain TCG. If you guys are interested, swing by the store, feel to browse around, shoot me a message. I'll get back to you guys as soon as possible. And ultimately, we'll come to hopefully working out a deal. You guys literally make up this channel, and I appreciate you. And my way of showing back the appreciation is selling you guys the cards that you need or want at a very, very reasonable price. Wow, the fat. All right, we are coming down to the last handful of packs from our right-hand side. Is there any more fireworks in this box? Let's find out. We're coming down to the nitty-gritty now. With that, we got a Metal, Zubat, Meowth. We're looking for Big Heat only. Big Heat only. All right, we got a Judge, nothing too crazy. Would prefer definitely any other trainer, but there it is, a Judge. Still trying to see if it's possible to pull out any last minute magic as we zoom through these next packs. A Cargo, not what we're looking for. Let's get it. Darkness. Something super spicy. Can we pull it? Just a Sneasel. Seems like the luck is dwindling very quickly. We still have maybe 8 packs to go, so it still could be turned around, but it is getting down to the nitty-gritty at this point. Are we able to finish off, or was this box simply not for us? Psychic. Let's get it. We still gotta hold the hope. There's a chance this could all go different direction with Team Rocket's Persian. EX only. Let's get it. Starting this off with the water. We need something nice. Zamazenta and Articuno. Very nice. Zamazenta on the art rare. Articuno. We are down to 1, 2, 3, 4. Our last 5 packs. Let's finish off strong, you guys. Can we end off with something crazy? Or is this box not for us? We are looking for something super spicy. Super spicy. Nope, just regular Typhlosion. Just Annihilate. We are getting annihilated on these last packs. If there is something, it needs to come now or never. Last 3 packs. Let's finish this with a bang. We are looking for the heat. Is there one more piece of heat still left in here? Just a Zamazenta. Second to last pack. Let's get it. All right, I think this is our last EX. Got our Nidoking. And it has come down to this, you guys. We are down to our last pack. Thank you guys for watching. Once again, if you like the content, hit that like and subscribe button. We really need something big on this one. Let's get it. Last pack magic. We're going to slow roll through this one. All right, let's get it. Unfortunately, we didn't pull anything on that last pack. This box, I would say, was very, very mid. I mean, we did get a couple cool trainers. Starting off, we got our cool little Judge. Got our 2 art rares and our gold Crobat and a regular Crobat. So these would be our definite big 4 hits out of this box. And our SAR out of this box, unfortunately, was the Yanmega EX. Not one of the ones we wanted, but it is what it is. With these kind of odds, I'm not sure if I'll get another box. I mean, I'm probably lying. I probably will get another box, but Destined Rivals, not starting off good. Not starting off good at all. All right, guys, that's going to be a wrap for this one. Appreciate you guys for supporting the channel. Keep hitting those like buttons and that notification bell, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Be safe. Peace.